Well, after jumping through a few hoops last time, Arkhan discovered that the object he found in the bunker is some kind of bomb that reacts violently with water. Which reminds me very much of an item you find in the video game The Dig, but that's a whole different story. By now I've done just about everything I can in the upper city. So there's one thing left to start pushing the plot again. And that's going into Real Sidar's house and opening the secret room with the key I made. And the secret door's right here. Not so secret, really. Open sesame.
Let's take a look at this. The children of the sun, those whom the ancients called Runka, today slumber in the bowels of the earth. The tombs of dreams are their retreat, protected by their stone watchmen and the vigilance of the initiates, the elect among humankind. The day of their awakening will change the face of mankind forever. Thus has it been foretold by Thorgrad and the other founders. But the laws of the universe oppose the forces of light and their opposite. The evil blood, the blood of the Shankers, flowed upon the earth before and after the great cataclysm. All life touched by the darkness is corrupted, and itself becomes a tool of corruption. The initiates have vowed upon the heads of their descendants to fight this evil, wherever it is found, with fire and the sacred light. It's signed, Thelen Crone, Initiate of the House of Thorgrad. Lori was right. My father knows more than I thought he did.
So interestingly, apparently the Shankar was some kind of alien force that landed on Earth on a meteorite.
Let's see what's over here. Yes. Research on the location of the entrance to the Runka Tomb of Dreams in the Stalite Sparta. By Real Sidar, Initiate of the House of Thorgrad. What's all this gibberish about? The secret of the location of the entrance to the Runka tomb was lost during the Great Cataclysm. Everything was plunged into upheaval,
including the very Earth itself. I have nevertheless discovered the manuscripts of Thelen Crone, the first initiate and founder of Sparta, who organized the construction of the Stalite over the site of the tomb. According to what I deciphered in his secret writings and my own research, I now believe that the tomb lies under our very feet, directly under Sparta. Thelen Crone says once the initiate has entered the tomb, he must show his loyalty to the Runkas by reciting the ritual mantra. According to my translation, it says the Runkas, children of sun, come from the sun, come from the star to save the world, threatened, destroyed by the Shankers. But I haven't yet been able to find the entrance to the tomb. I fear it was blocked off during the cataclysm, and that we've been barred from entering the tomb of the Children of the Sun. If that is the case, we will have to wait for the hour of awakening to set our eyes on the beings of light over which we have watched since the dawn of time.
It's the tomb Lori was talking about.
And these writings obviously contain the solution to an upcoming puzzle in the future. But there's more.
There's something under the book.
Sketchbook of drawings. with a bunch of symbols that are mentioned in the writings. So obviously I'll bring that along as well. And one more thing to find.
I remember that. My father used it to count the stars in the sky.
Let's get a bit less delicate.
There's something underneath. A key.
Well, now we have everything we need from Rilzadar's secret room. And the way the game forces you to bring all this stuff along with you is by having Arkhan actually refuse to leave the room unless you've picked up everything you need. It's a bit crude, but would be a lot more annoying if later on you got stuck without those items. But entering that secret room has caused a few things to happen. One of them at the Great Temple.
Who's there?
Arkhan, you remember me?
Ah, it's you, Arkhan. Come closer, closer.
What's going on?
I am troubled, son of Rilsadar. I heard screams and horrible noises next door. And something enormous, yes, went past my door. I am old, and my ears play tricks on me, but I'm sure something horrible has happened.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. As for you, stay here and hide. It'll be safer.
This is not good. Oh, it's another one of those guys. Let's see if this one thinks it's bulletproof. That certainly wasn't doing much. Oh boy. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Dodoria. No. They'll pay for this. She's dead. And yes, her weapon is gone.
Alright, just checking.
Lori. You too. Thanandar again. He's pushing me hard. But don't worry. I'll make him pay.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if anyone in this starlight is still going to be alive by the time you get around to doing that. Well, there's not a whole lot of people I care about alive in the upper city. Gonna make one more stop in the lower city just to make sure everything's alright. Oh, everything looks okay.
Danries?
Oh, come on!
Danries! My friend! It can't be. Not you. I swear by the fire. You will be avenged. Vengeance.
There's not even any reason for him to be dead.
Kali, you're all I've got. I don't want to risk losing you.
Whatever you say, I'll wait here. But be careful.
Promise you'll wait for me here.
I promise.
At least with Vidoria and Lori, there were those creatures walking around upstairs.
Danries, not you. Not my friend. They're going to pay for this.
It looks like Danry's just keeled over and died by himself. And for some reason he has copies on him of some of the weapons I asked him to repair. I really don't need him anymore, but guess I'll bring him along anyway. Now what's that key for that I found underneath the telescope in the secret
This
room?
well's almost bone dry.
Well, I haven't been doing much with the well over here, but it is pretty much the exact central point of Sparta.
It's locked. There.
And we do have a bomb that reacts violently with water. Wanna risk it? And run!
Whoa!
Boom!
Incredible. The well has disappeared.
Wow.
I don't believe it.
For the record, if you don't put as much distance between yourself and the well after throwing in that bomb, you are very
Sun
likely
God,
gonna die.
Bless me with your rays.
Well, this has radically altered the ways I can get around in Sparta.
It's too hot. I can't go on.
I can't take the elevator to the lower city anymore. I can get up to Dorkin's office, but if I try to take the secret passage, I'll find that the bridge in there has collapsed as well.
The blade from the well pulley. The explosion blew it off.
Well, let's see if we can find it. There we have it.
It's a blade torn off the well pulley.
Arkhan wants to reassemble that well pulley and apparently play helicopter with it. I really have no idea why he thinks this is gonna work. Probably because he's not an engineer of any kind. But you'll see just how well it works at the end of this video.
The blade is missing. Useless. I did it. It's fixed. No. If I jump, I'll kill myself.
Come on, stop being a pussy.
What the hell? What have I got to lose?